Perek Beis Halacha Aleph. Ezoi Teshuva Gemura. Zeh shebala yado davar she'over bo ve'efsher b'yado lasos u'pirish v'lo osam mipnei Teshuva. Lo miyira v'lo mikishlan koach. Ketzad haresha ba alisha ba'avera la'achaz man nisyachid ima v'u omed ba'ahavaso bo v'koach gufo v'mdina she'over bo pirish v'lo ovar zeh ba'al Teshuva Gemura. Hu sheshlomo omer u'zechores bara'echa b'mei v'chura secha Ada shelo yavo yemei hara v'yigiu shanim asher toma eni bahem chayfetz. So the Rambam understands the pasuk in Koheles u'zechores bara'echa as speaking of Teshuva, and then the Rambam adopts that frame of reference subsequently in speaking about Teshuva. So at the end of the halacha, when he speaks about Teshuva b'yom misa, Michlal she'im zocha boro v'shov kodem sheyomos nislach lo. Again, zocha boro. In the famous Rambam in Perek Gimel Halacha Dalet about Tkiyah Shofar, Remez yesh bo kloma ulu yesheni mishenaschem v'hakitzu nidamim mitar damaschem v'chipsu b'masechem v'chizru b'tshuva v'zichru barachem. So in different halachas in Mishnah Torah, the Rambam refers to HaKadosh Baruch Hu differently. In Perek Aleph Halacha Aleph Chayv this Vadas Lefnei Hakel. When it comes to Mechikas Hashem, he refers to the Shemos Shenikra Behem HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And here, clearly taking his cue from the pasuk in Koheles, the Rambam refers to HaKadosh Baruch Hu as the Borei. So in each context, obviously, the Rambam has his reason for why that Shem Hashem or that Kinoi is the appropriate one. And it's interesting here in Teshuva, so the Rambam refers again to HaKadosh Baruch Hu Michlal. He could have said Im Zocha Hashem, Im Zocha Hakel, Im Zocha Elokov, Im Zocha Baro. Interestingly, maybe independently, maybe following the Rambam, you find something similar in Rabbeinu Yonah, in Ha'ika Hashishi, here in Shar HaRishon. Hine achote yevosh ma'od lavo averos lifnei b'nei Adam, v'yikolem im yargishu v'yakiru ba'averosav, v'ech lo yevosh min habore yizbarach. Again, that same, the referring to HaKadosh Baruch Hu in context of Teshuva as the borei. So the pshat is like this. Kimedume, that when we think about mitzvahs, we think about mitzvahs as, this sort of, there's me, there's my life, and then there are obligations that the mitzvahs impose upon me. There are mitzvahs that are incumbent upon me. But Moshe l'ma'adov adome, that's not the correct understanding. Moshe l'ma'adov adome as follows. Let's say someone is approached and someone's making a pitch that he should invest in a business. And he's presenting all his arguments about why it's a sound investment, why it's a good investment, and it's likely to pay a good dividend. Or maybe the person's being approached to contribute to some tzedakah, and the arguments are being presented why it's such a worthy cause. So if the money is his own, so he can hear out the arguments and then decide, does he want to invest, doesn't he want to invest, does he want to contribute, doesn't he want to contribute. But if the money is not his, there's nothing to talk about, right? I can't do anything with this money, it's not my money. I was a shliach and I was told to do A, B, or C. It's not my money. I have no discretion, I have no bias, it's not my money. Our life is not our own. Our existence is not our own. The pshat in mitzvahs is not it's something layered on top of our life. No, those are the conditions HaKadosh Baruch Hu gives us life, and we're told, we're given the gift of life, the blessing and gift of life, under these conditions. It's not ours. It's not that there's me, that there's my life, and then layered upon that, there's an obligation which is incumbent upon me. There's a restriction which is placed upon me. No, these are the T'na'ei HaChayim. The life is not my own. The Mechayev in Teshuva is that the Rambam, like many other Meforshim, the Rambam has this idea in the Moreh as well, that what the verb Borei expresses is Yesh Me'ayin. So nothing emphasizes and accentuates that point more than the Rebbeinu Shalom is Boracha, Zechu Barachem. Michlal im Zocha Boru, Zechor is Boracha. A person literally doesn't exist without a HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Zechu Barachem. That's the ultimate mechayev of tshuva is that again all mitzvos and dinim, the life is not ours, and these are the conditions under which we are given the blessing and the gift of life, and that's the mechayev in tshuva, and that's why the Rambam in this context, again, al pi the pasuk in Koheles refers to HaKadosh Baruch Hu in this context as the borei.